Hello traders, very good, well, a very happy new year to you all. Um, so first and foremost, last week was a very ugly week for us in the gold market especially. We've been consolidating between the range of 4547 and 4277. Those are the two uh, levels that price has left for us, being the high and the low of the previous week before this past one. Now, our top-down analysis starts from the weekly chart today, and on the weekly, we can clearly see that we are still in a consolidation. Price hasn't given us a direction of recent price action, but overall, of course, we are bullish overall, creating a market structure, break of market structure around from this high to here. This is a break of structure, and we should be expecting price to drop here on normal circumstances from this high into this fair value gap, and then proceed higher from there. But we can't just conclude that since we are not predicting the market 100%. We are just giving our views on what you can see. This is not financial advice. This is just my personal um, bias on the gold market this coming week. So we go down to the daily chart. On the daily chart, last week was a very interesting week for us, I can say. We saw price open with a gap, though you don't see the gap on this chart, but there is a gap. Rallied high on Monday aggressively and then stalled. We had this consolidation for the next 3 days. This accumulation of price for the next 3 days, and then Friday came and closed above, leaving us with an order block on the daily chart. This candle here forming our bullish order block. Now proceed lower to the 4-hour time frame where we now want to see um, something that would define our bias for at least the beginning of next week. Because what I would expect from price to do is I'd expect price to retrace eventually into this inefficiency and buy from there on the lower time frame, or we could see price drop, continue dropping lower, just like this price leg here. This is what could happen. So if you see prior to this move, we had price do what it has done currently here, where we have a high resistance liquidity run, and then a new week up would open with the last push up, which will be the manipulation for the new week, and then from there we drop aggressively. So hopefully that is what we are going to experience come next week. So back to our analysis, I see price formed um, this structure, market structure shift. Now levels I would want to pay attention to, I have the price level of 4448. Then we also have 4509 right here. And then on the other side, we have price rallying lower. We have 4510, where price has currently reacted and closed the market from there. So I'd like to see. We really don't know. We can't tell if price is going to close and form a new all-time high. We can't tell at 4,549 rather. So we can't be so sure or contented that price will actually continue all the way up there and proceed lower. So my bias for Monday is continuous bullish for, of course, short term, and then I'm expecting to see price continue lower. Actually, my projection would bring price all the way to 4,300 as a worst case scenario. So this is my long-term forecast, and I'm watching 4.3 very so much. Um, and then we could see price rally from there higher and continue in our bullish run. But otherwise, um, we have to trade carefully next week. We have CPI on Tuesday, and also high impact news will follow up on Thursday and Friday. Otherwise, thank you for watching and happy trading.